Hello everyone, welcome to the Readers. Knowing the past is important to value the present, and hence we have brought you episodes on the great kings of India. Our today's episode is about a king who had created a vast dynasty for the Cholas. He lived about 2000 years ago and has left an unanswered question in our minds regarding the marvel he created out of clay and stone. He is none other than Peruvalathan, also called as Thirumavalavan and most widely known as Karigala Cholan. After the death of a king, his son becomes the next ruler. But in the case of Karigala Cholan, he was not made as the king even after his father's death. Instead, he was sent on exile by his enemies. He was brought back by his trusted ministers, but before he could step onto the throne, he was arrested and imprisoned, and the prison where he was kept was set on fire. He managed to escape and defeated his enemies with his uncle's help. According to our ancient Tamil poems, his leg was scorched in the fire mishap and hence he got the name Karigala. We can know a lot of things about Karigala Cholan from Tamil literatures like Silapadigaram, Perunaraatrupadai, Pattinapalai, Ettutogai, Kalingathu Varani and Periya Puranam. Being the king of a small territory, he was successful to expand the Chola kingdom by winning over his enemies. The first major war during Karigala Cholan's rule was the Battle of Venni, which was fought at a place called Venni, which is 24 kilometers from Tanjavur and is presently called as Koil Venni. This war made Karigala Cholan as the first king to unify all the three kingdoms. He occupied the places ruled by Cheras. He further marched towards Tirupati and was successful in capturing it. The one who reached the Himalayas with his mighty army didn't fail to notice Sri Lanka. With a strong navy, he reached Sri Lanka and captured it. The question which still amuses everyone is how was it possible to construct a water regulator structure before 2000 years? Kallanai Dam or the Grand Anicut was built across the Kaveri River in Trichy district of Tamil Nadu. It was constructed to divert the river to delta districts for irrigation and to avoid frequent flooding. Kaveri region has always been fertile, but it caused flood during the rainy season and drought during the dry months. So Karigala Cholan and his advisors devised a plan to have a steady flow of water throughout the year. Kallanai Dam has a strong foundation. It was difficult to build a dam on a riverbed with shifting nature of sand and silt. Then how was it possible? Let's connect it with a practical example. When we stand in a seashore, we can feel our feet getting immersed under the sand whenever the waves hit us. The longer we stand, the sand under our feet will get eroded and our feet will move further inside. Based on this concept, large uneven stones were rolled on the riverbed in the path of the river. Due to the mass and gravity, the boulders settled on the riverbed to make a strong broad base. Then, smaller stones were used on top of it to raise the height. A long-term vision, excellent planning and meticulous execution has resulted in a dam which is a true testament to the incredible minds of the ancient Indian engineers who designed the structure. We owe to Karigala Cholan for making Tanjavur the rice bowl of South India. Vision without action is merely a dream. Action without vision just passes time. And vision with action can change the world. The story of Karigala Cholan is a perfect example for this proverb. See you in another episode of The Great Kings of India. Thank you.